It's one of those times that it's just all crazy in here. Can I turn this on? There it goes. All right, well, we're going to do this again. All right, guys. Well, y'all didn't experience all that, but we just had. I was halfway through a video. Or not halfway, I just started the intro. And all set up, which honestly is half the work. I have a couple of friends that do YouTube, and they watch, and they'll tell you setting up is probably half the work, especially if you do something like I do or they do. And had to jump off so I could take a phone call for my home inspection business. But we're back now, and it was ended up being a good thing. I was going to turn these guys into a sign for When Pigs Fly. We've got a art show coming up in a little less than 2 weeks at this point. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, April 1st in Myrtle Beach, Chapin Park. It's April 1st and 2nd. If you guys are in the area, come out, say hi, check out what I do in real life. That way you can comment right there and then and let me know what you think. But I was going to make a sign, and then we were just talking about it. It's like, why? Why make a sign? The art brings the people in. We have cards all over that tell them about what we do. And actually, it's these guys right here. My wife printed them up. And the really nice thing is we write the prices on the back. We have some little monsters that are coat hooks that this one was on one of. But there's that. And what we've decided instead is we didn't have a real good way of displaying the business cards at the last show. And I think I'm going to make a business card holder. And we started talking about that. I think not only I'm going to make a business card holder, I'm going to make one as an art sculpture that hopefully carries on to be a line of them. The plan now, and most people out there that have been watching me at all know that the plan as of now is probably going to change. Probably going to change. And I'm going to do the best I can do. But what I'm starting out as, it's going to be a monster, holding a monster of some sort, holding the cards. And this seems like it's a good heavy. You need something heavy for the base if you're going to have a card holder. So let's put that down there. And then what we're going to use for legs, sometimes I use a fork. I don't know if I want to use a fork. I'm almost wondering. Since this is a card holder, well, you know what? That's the important part. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm going straight to all the fun creative part, when in fact I should probably start by just making the piece that's going to hold the card itself. We're going to simplify this. It's going to be an angle. I think what we'll end up doing is we're going to make, on this one, kind of like those nubs. They might stop things from sliding off. They all aren't going to have them. But I think we're going to make two. I think we're going to cut this right beside the nub right there. Then we're going to come down here and cut this, and I'll fill in those holes and grind them if they bug me. But let's start by cutting those out, and we can go from there, right? Okay, you can see that they're a little wider than the cards. I personally think that's going to be okay. At least for the first couple. I might cut that down. I haven't decided completely yet. If I cut that one in half, it might be good enough. I'm going to have these for ours. This one for ours for sure. Because I want it wider. And for right now, we're going with these. I like these. They just kind of feel more our style. And honestly, that might end up being one too, right there. So, and what I think we're going to end up doing, I think we're going to end up coming off of here with the legs and just kind of have fun making a wire. Then we'll find something for the body. You can always tell when I don't really have a whole lot of plan because I just start cutting stuff. My mind's in a bunch of different places. Coming off the road always kind of messes with me the first couple of days. Coming off the road, and then I got Easter on my mind. Sorry, guys, I caused a small avalanche. Got Easter on my mind. I'm supposed to go vacation with get my niece almost every year for spring break. I'm a bigger Christmas fan, but her mother's actually off on Christmas, which is rare. Her mother works in the service industry in the vacation world, and her mom's off on Christmas, so they like to stay at home. And we like to vacation. We like to go places. I say vacation. It's not like the normal vacation. We just like to go places and see things. We're trying to find a cool place to go. Haven't quite figured it out yet. See, I think those are going to be the legs and feet. A little different than what I'm used to, but I think it's going to be all right. And now, this over here. Let's move this out of the way. This was from the art show. I still haven't gone in here and cleaned up completely. There we go. There's the. Couldn't find the ground. Had some new people join last weekend, which I appreciate. Hopefully you're out there watching. And let me know if there's anything you want to see on the channel or any suggestions. Hopefully I'm not speaking too low for everybody. Okay, and I don't even know that you're getting a good view of this. Let's try that right there. How about it? And hopefully I remember to edit all that out of the video, because otherwise you guys are going to be really bored with this whole thing. Trying to get more in focus of everything. And you can't see anything right there. I say that as I cover up the screen completely, huh? Okay. You would think after a month of doing this, I'd be on top of these things. But I still have so much till this becomes natural to me. Okay. Well, now I can kind of clamp it there. And what I need is to find a good body. That might work. This bird has never been right, but on a monster, I don't know. Is this gonna fuck me today? I just can't seem to find a good motivation, good momentum today at all. I can't tell you, this is so annoying when I come in here and I can't get something going right. Kind of like that, like that. I don't know why. I can't tell you why I like that, but let's put it up there. I've never done this, so let's try this. If I take, I'm kind of like this. If I take and put arms off of it and then put washers on both sides, that might work. That might work right there. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. And y'all remember these that I made up the other day? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be, what I need to do most of all is have these hold up this guy, or this guy rather. So it needs to be above his head. So if I take this and this, what I'm trying to do is make them the same shape. Don't be fooled. I would normally use the grinder for this, but since you guys are listening to it, I figured I'd try to cut it. Trying to figure out exactly how they should hand it, because this, so it's going to be like that right there. That's what I do. Maybe I stand it up like this. Come on now. Maybe right there. Maybe right there. Come on. Come on now. Okay. Like I said, I've never built one of these, so it's a trial and error kind of situation. No, I kind of knew that would be at the wrong angle. As close as I could get. Now we've got, these are my old business cards. Ordered new ones. That's not bad right there. And then what I think I'm gonna do, make a little mouth for this guy. He's not gonna have the biggest mouth in the world. I usually go way overboard with the mouths, but this one not so much. He's letting the cards do the talking. That's what's going on here. Yeah. Ah. And then I think I've got some perfect eyes for him that I took off of a rim just earlier today. It was a bicycle rim. Had these really cool brake calipers with it. And they had these really nice Allen screws that, I know I took more than that one. They're small, so they may have fallen to the bottom. Well, we're just gonna have a mismatch there. It does. He's telling us right now that he wants to be funky. Oh, you know what? I think if he wants to be funky, I may even give him a little mohawk. Let's see what I've got going here. Maybe not a mohawk. Maybe a little funky horn. Wraps around. Yes. I am feeling this, guys. It gets no crazier than this guy. Something is not right in that face. I might be overthinking this whole thing. We're going to try something that I don't normally just go basic. I'm not good at basic, but that monster did not work. So what I'm doing is I'm spinning this around and I'm trying to make a spiral. And if I can make a spiral, I'm going to use it as his head, and we're just going to go with a basic figure. I don't like that either. I like parts of it I don't like. This is part of the reason why like a lot of people don't like creating the way I create. Because you mess up sometimes. There's not a plan. You just go in there and have to. Sometimes you just have to go in there and start doing something and figure it out as you go along. I don't know. That one's better. That is better right there. I can't say it's not. Now, I think this is going to end up being a girl. I think this is going to end up... Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, and this could be the ponytail. This could be a ponytail even. If I take and flex this up. We're going to take this down. We're going to... And then... Yeah, that's not so bad. Actually don't like the way it bent when we added the twist into it, so we're gonna take a little bit of that out. And I don't like the back end of it at all, so we're gonna cut that. Yeah, I kind of like the way that's not even going on there straight. It's kind of cool. It's kind of funky. It's a little different than I normally do. It's almost like a doodle on a paper. I like it. I'm liking it so far. Who knows after I weld it, but we take one step at a time around here. And then that's not bad. It's something at least. Trying to decide whether I want to turn this into a skirt or whether we're just going to kind of leave it where it is. Wait a second. And yes, I should have thought about this long before I did all this, but that's not how I roll. Oh my god, that almost fits perfect. Nope, that's gonna have to go up there like that. It's just got to now. I think I've just created our card holder slash salesperson, Karen. I think this is Karen. I don't know that Karen will ever be joined by any other. I'll be honest, with as much of a pain as it was to create this one, it fought me every bit of the way, which is part of the reason she's named Karen. By the way, my mom was named Karen, and she was a Karen, and I don't think there's anything wrong. with a little, nationwide humor about. But with as much as she fought me on this one, I don't know that I'll ever make another card holder. I'll be honest. It's not that great for what it is. It's just, I'm not super happy with it. I don't know that it'll ever see the desk, but I finished it up. Maybe we'll just continue on and try to build a second one real quick and see if it comes out any differently.